Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. So, we got quite a few levels tagged yesterday and smashed, in actual fact. Wasn't expecting that. But as I warned you, we have a lot of political noise happening, and for as long as the Republicans are carrying on with their election fraud nonsense, this is what's going to transpire. So unfortunately, we've still got pretty much a whole month of this left, so expect more volatility. Anyway, while the politicians play their games, I think we need to focus on how to make some money. And for me at the moment, we do have a pin bar here on the 8 hour. It is below the moving average, okay, but we did have that previously as well. We've had it a couple of times at the moment. We've got a bit of a pin bar. At the moment, price is pretty static. We've got this fairly strong level here, which we closed above, which is 3,700. And I would expect us to find support here at 3,700, to be honest. If you just look to the left, you can see all the support that's here. The next level is obviously going to be the next round number, which is, well, it'll be 3644, 3650 area. But then the big one is going to be down here, which will be around 3,600. Okay, so but it all depends on which broker you're with, but 3,600 is going to be kind of the next level. So at the moment we are still trending up. It is extremely volatile here. We've got a big engulfing bar, but then we followed up with a pin bar. So we've got bearish and then bullish. Obviously a red pin bar is not really that bullish, but it does work out. You can see there's a red pin bar there which worked out. So that's just one thing to pay attention. For me, the trend is in one direction. It is moving up. Okay, don't worry about trend lines. That's not important at the moment. You are making a series of higher lows. Okay, occasionally you are breaking below another low, but ultimately the bigger picture: low, 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 higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, and higher low. Okay, so that is the picture that we have at the moment. So we should still be looking to go with the bigger trend, and that is up. Looking at the 3 hour, you can see we had a strong move down, and when I get a strong move down like this, I typically expect a second move down. We didn't turn off a big level, so we've basically come off. I'm going to use one of these lines here. We've basically come off sort of something in the mist here on the 3 hour. I'm looking for the turn to happen off an 8 hour level, and that hasn't really happened. So if we come back to 8 hour, you can see, I suppose you could argue that there's one of these fractals here would be a level, but I'm looking for an area where there's a lot more than just one. Okay, so at this stage I'm looking for an entry long, but I also want to see a second move down. So in other words, what I'm waiting for at the moment is some form of a double bottom. So first move down, this is the retracement, and then what I would expect is another move down. 3,700 is going to offer a lot of resistance or support at the moment. You can see that's pretty clear on the chart here, and we did close above it. So I think the Asian session here, you're probably people trying to drive it down. Volumes will be very low, very thin. And what I'd be waiting for now is some kind of pattern that's going to tell me that we're looking for an opportunity to buy into this. Overhead resistance is here as well, so just bear in mind that could impact you as well, and it lines up with the moving average. So obviously we need to get above 37.26 and hold that level before we can argue that we have a different direction brewing. At the moment, it's sideways, to be honest. So, yeah, this is one big squirt down. It was a massive squirt down and very rapid, which destroyed pretty much a lot of my opinions. But ultimately, trend is up, and this is a buy the dip market as far as I'm concerned, and I'm looking for the opportunity to buy. There may have been an opportunity down here at 36.75, but V reversals are rare, and I'm looking for structure to form, indicating that we do have a level. So I'm looking for another, either another push down and it can come down as far as 36.44 as far as I'm concerned. It can even come down all the way down to 3600. That's irrelevant in actual fact. I think that's pretty much the floor, 3600. But that is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that second move, or I'm looking for some kind of a pattern to form here. Okay, at the moment it looks like a bit of a wedge break that's formed, but it could turn into a channel as well. So that's kind of what we're waiting for, and we'll wait for the afternoon session on this one, because this was just panic on the political landscape. And what we'll wait for now is to see whether we get some structure and we get some buyers coming in and they drive it back to the top. The other thing to bear in mind is we did actually break above the previous high. So if we go like this, so that was this green bar here, which was the yearly close. So if I do this, so we did get above the yearly close, and I can do that on the 15-minute. As you can see, they pretty clearly got above the yearly close and then sort of rolled over and dropped below it. Okay, so yeah, for me, short and sweet is pretty simple. I'm watching the area that we're in right now, this 3700 area. If we can hold 3700 today, that would offer a great area to be long, and just need to wait for some price action to indicate. We've already got a bit of a pin bar. We've got a nice big engulfing bar. We've got two pin bar and a range bar here, another pin bar, and looking like another pin bar forming, although we still got a long time to go in this candle. So what we want is we want this level to be recaptured, and I want it on the, preferably on the hour. We can watch it on the 15 as well. It's worth watching, and you can see we've got a 15-minute close below it, so that's not concrete enough for me. I want to see 15 pin bar or a tail or some kind of a bounce off that and start moving up. And I'd also probably want to be seeing the 15 above the moving average. Okay, that would start giving me the indication that we have some kind of structure forming. Okay, so that's my opinion this morning, and 3700 is my line in the sand. If we can hold this, then I'm looking to be long again. I was long yesterday. If you were following the Telegram channel, that got taken out pretty quickly, and that was pretty much just trading the structure to the left. If we look here, so 3750 was a decent amount of structure here. There it is there, I think. Yeah, so there was a decent amount of structure there, which got a bit of a rally, but then it basically turned and my stop was down here. It stopped me out pretty quickly. So that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for that opportunity to get long, and this is the area we're looking for, is 3700. If we can reclaim it, hold it, and start moving back to the upsides, in other words, create a lower high, sort of a higher low, that would give me the confidence I need to actually get back into that. Okay, so that's it for me. Hope it helps, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell button, and you'll be notified when the videos come out every single morning. Hope it helps, guys, and stay safe. If you're in doubt, don't trade, and we'll get this thing going shortly, as soon as everybody settles down. Take care and catch you tomorrow. Cheers for now.